Alright, here are with game 2. Our hand is slightly sketchy, mostly in that we need to draw a third land really badly. But we have both of our clue stones, so if we draw that third land, we can miss for a while and still play out stuff. And Hover Barrier is just going to block a lot of his guides. So I'm not going to mulligan. And let's hope this works out. This could really bite us in the butt. But we're playing a lot of lands. We still have 17 left in the deck. So, and since we're on the draw too, we should see at least one more by turn 3. And I think just with that, we can pull out the game, of course. And then Island was one of the better lands to draw right there. It's actually probably the best, because now we're just looking for anything else, and we can cast Asperia potentially on turn 4 or on turn 5, I guess, which is pretty sweet. Should probably run away with the game. But there he is with the whites, and no turn 2 play again. And there's another land for us, so we are just going to keep things up and send him back. And if he doesn't play anything threatening this turn, I will play a Clue Stone, the Boros Clue. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Guess I'll play Golgari. So okay, cool. Another miss there. So I'll play out the Golgari Clue Stone, because next turn, if he puts out something threatening, I can put out the Hover Barrier. If he doesn't put out anything threatening, I can put out the Bane Alley instead. So that is all good, which is basically my plan. And there we go. Let's see, what's his 4-drop? Tajik! Tajik is a good one. But Tajik is also one that gets blocked by Bane Alley Broker. So I think I'm just going to play that. The next turn I have to make sure I play my plains, so then I can just go plains Asperia, go. Basically loaded. Now we do have to worry about the him building up creatures now, just because Tajik, when he gets that battalion trigger, is just incredibly scary. And I'm certainly not a fan of a 7/7 indestructible basically eating a guy every turn. Could be worse, but certainly could be better. Alright, let's see. Away. Alright. I'm glad he just blew that out now. Because next turn we are going to have a far more appealing target. Alright. Take our 2. And the Trained Caracal makes an appearance again. Alright, so we're just going to Windmill Slam our Asperia into play, pass the turn, and see what he's got for us. And hopefully that's good enough to win the game on its own. And alright. See what he's got. See what he's got cooking in his hand. I hope he's kicking himself for using that away too early, because he certainly did. Right there was no, like, losing the away to get rid of the Bane Alley Broker. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but I would have just made the play to try and develop the board there. Like, playing the Basilica guards would have been much better, I think. Just because then I wouldn't be able to. You're missing out on 2 damage, but that's not that relevant if your first play is the turn 4. And I guess he wanted to get a good guy with it for sure. Hard to say, but if Basilica Cards is the best he can muster, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up killing him in fairly short order. Especially now that Sunspire Griffin gives us just a 2-turn clock. And then Hover Barrier on top of it. It's going to make sure our life total stays nice and safe. Alright. Answer to Asperia. I demand it. Second Swamp helps. Let's see, for 5 mana. Nope. That does not kill Asperia. So you're in trouble with that. It's a 6/4. But I'm still just going to end up killing you in next turn. Although admittedly he does get to swing for a ton of damage next turn. Which I am partially afraid of. But hopefully we'll be able to work around that a little bit. I could represent a trick by just kind of passing it up, but I'd rather just get the 2/4 on the board, because my plan at this point is to toss away the Hover Barrier to save some life, eat the Corratl, eat the Karacatal. Crackle? Crackle. Crackle is the way I say that, I think. Yes? Yeah. Just eat this with my 2/4, if he lets me. And, alright, Madcap skills. Okay. That's interesting. Now he's going to hit us for 7, 11, enough? Well, first we get to see what we draw. Yeah. Auger Spree. Perfect. Auger Spree and a bunch of swamps. Alright, now for blocks. He's got Detain for this. We have Auger Spree. So we can just take out his 6/6. I mean, I still think we just go like that. Take 13. Doesn't have red mana. One card. I think that's gonna be the best. The thing I'm worried about is like the double detain thing, I guess, to try and buy him a turn. Because we're trading off the Gatekeepers for Coractal and Madcap skills. He's gonna gain 4, which we can't do anything about. Which puts him out of the kill range. But the thing is with this Auger Spree, we should just be okay. I'm going to play that gate. And then we have our attack up. We're just going to bash in with Asperia. And leave back the Sunspire just because it can block Tajik for free. And just mostly to play it. Well, I mean, I guess we attack with both. That and that. There's a removal spell here. Yeah, I don't want to don't want to risk it. We could just attack with both, put him to 3. But like then if he kills a spirit, Sunspire still takes 2 turns to kill him, and we're going to probably have to leave it back anyways. And this kills him in the same number of turns. Now let's see what he does. So basically, my since I can Augur Spree his spawn in beginning combat, Tajik I can block all day with either Sunspire or Hover Barrier. Probably Hover Barrier just so I don't lose my Sunspire. And then that should basically just kind of lock up this game, I think. Train Curacle, that is not the greatest card. Alright, let's see what he's got. Azorius Arrestor. Alright. See, like that, stopping Asperia. If I would have gotten in for another 2, I still wouldn't be able to kill him with the Sunspire Griffin. So it's not like it's changing his clock that much. Alright, let's see what he detains. Also, that Extort put us into range of punish the enemy. But I only saw 1, so I'm hoping he doesn't. His last card isn't that. But alright, begin combat. Well, he can't attack with the Arrestor yet. So let's see if he attacks with them both. Alright, that's gonna draw me 2 cards. God, this Spiria. This makes me really want to make an EDH deck around it. It's just kind of awkward. Because you want to be attacked with it. But, might as well see what we draw first. Maybe we draw something a little more efficient to kill his guys with. We didn't. Alright, so we'll just Augur Spree this. Red, black, 1. And then throw our block on Tajik. Alright. That seemed to go well. And so will that. But he just scooped him up. Alright, so we got our 1 pack out of it and a couple of sweet wares, and I will see you guys later for another draft when DraftScrubs returns. I'll try and put out some more content for you guys as the rest of the summer rolls around. I'm gonna probably shoot for maybe 1 video a week until a little bit later when my schedule clears up. But until then, I will see you guys next time.